with regards to the Government of Canada Disability Tax Credit. I think a lot of individuals are not aware they qualify, they're not aware we can fill out the application. All right, so in order to complete this, you want to log on to, I just put disability tax credit under the Canada and it brought me to this page, okay? So let's take a look. What is the disability tax credit? So the disability tax credit is a non-refundable tax credit, meaning you have to earn and pay taxes in order to get this tax credit. So if you're veteran, RCMP, serving, obviously you pay taxes and you're going to be able to get a tax credit. Okay, helps reduce the income tax that people will physically or mentally impaired or their supporting family members may have to pay. It aims to offset some of the costs related to the impairment. If the disability tax credit totals more than the amount an individual owes on their tax, the CRA will not refund the remaining amount of credit. Meaning it's a credit, people, so it has to be deducted. They won't give you extra on top. Okay? So the application process, we'll go through that after. So who is eligible? All right, so here who are eligible is individually that have issues walking, mental function, dressing, feeding, eliminating, so going to the bathroom more or having to wear like underwear or change a lot because of it, hearing, speaking, vision, and sustained therapy. So why I wanted to speak about this one, because a lot of us fall under the mental function. So a lot of us will qualify for this mental function. So if I go here, and you can have cumulative effects. So if you have one or the two, then you can get that completed, okay? What does mark restriction mean? You're unable to do the activity or it takes 3 times longer than someone of similar age without the impairment, even with the use of appropriate therapy, medication, and or device. This restriction is present all or almost of the time, normally 90% of the time, which is daily and most of the day, and the restriction has been lasted at least and continuously for the last 12 months. Okay, so pretty much what that is. All right, now we're gonna go to how to apply. So on this page here, it says get ready, fill out the application, submit the application. We're not gonna go under this here. Who can fill out the paperwork? I know a lot of us don't have family doctors. I know there's a long time wait for that. So here are some, so find a medical practitioner to certify your impairment, okay? So just know here, so if, for example, you have a mental health condition, mental function, right there, your psychologist or psychiatrist can fill out the paperwork for you. It does not have to be a doctor, okay? For the walking, so those who have issues walking with a cane and all of that, more than 90%, your physiotherapist can fill out the application, okay? Hearing, if you have a hard time hearing or you cannot hear, your audiologist can complete it. And the two important here is that it does not have to be a medical doctor to fill out the entire no matter which one you're applying for. It could be a medical doctor or a nurse practitioner. Okay, so super important. Before it was only a medical doctor, so just be aware. So for me, I got my disability tax credit and my psychologist completed the application and it was successful. Okay, normally the disability tax credit, once you apply, it's gonna be good for usually 7 years and they can go back 10 years. Okay, so when they can go back 10 years from the time it started to become a consequential, like past the 12 months, okay? And then they'll give you a credit and readjust all your income taxes 12 years back, and then you'll get that money into your account. And it's good for 7 years after. Yes, you have to reapply every 7 years. another little important thing, and I can do another a video on this, but that once you have your disability tax credit, you can now apply for a RDSP, okay? Registered Disability Saving Plan. We'll talk about that later. Okay, so if you go on this site here, it tells you how to apply in all of the application process. Just review here, and then if you go at the bottom here, it talks about a digital application for your medical practitioner. So it's going to bring you right to the form, who can certify, first time using, and then they can start the application. Or what you can do is just print it, disability tax credit form. That's what I did. I just printed it myself. It's right under here. Print it. And then this is the form here. If you need anything, just send me a message. I can send it to you, to everybody here. This is a new form. It was done, I think it was 2020. So it's way easier, and your doctor gets to fill this, or whoever's going to fill it out for you. Okay. So this is just a quick tutorial. Hopefully this helped a lot of people. And if you have a mental health issue, especially if you're suffering daily, most of the day, you can't work, I would highly suggest that you complete this disability tax credit certificate, because it helps you and it helps your family, and it's extra money in your pocket. Then you can open an RDSP. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.